Welcome to the second part of Day 5 and our journey into the Yosemite National Park. Well, we're sitting in a minor traffic queue in what must be one of the most scenic places on Earth to be stuck in a traffic queue. We're just going to Yosemite National Park, specifically on the Tioga Pass, which is something of a record holder because according to everything I've read, this pass is the highest highway pass in the whole United States, and I think the sign we saw back that way, and since then we've climbed a bit, kind of proves it because it said the elevation was 9,000 feet, so we're quite high up, but it is gorgeous. The mountains are just so enormous, and everywhere you look there's pine trees, and the air is fresh as well. I suppose it would be at this altitude, but it's just quite wonderful. Well, here we are. We're about to enter the Yosemite Valley part of the park, which is really where you get to see El Capitan and so on. Although the park itself is so enormous that it took us a good hour to an hour and a half to drive from one end to just this bit here, which is almost on the other far end of the park. Not complaining though, the views en route have been nothing short of amazing, and we've done our best to capture those with the GoPros. But we're fueling up here, and the price of the gas here is actually not too bad. I thought it'd be a lot more given where we are, but it really isn't that bad at all. So we're filling up, and yes, going into the Yosemite Valley to see the the big things, and because they're also spectacular. So after a long drive from one side of the park to the other, we've come down into the valley, well, very nearly, there's quite a lot of it below me, and found this rather nice viewpoint, behind which is arguably one of the most iconic landscape views in the world. That mountain at the end, I believe, is called Half Dome, and the big lump of granite to the getting my left and right mixed up now, left of it is the El Capitan, no less. Really quite spectacular. And it's no less spectacular in the other direction, I should point out, because I'm standing here and I've got this enormous amphitheatre of mountains and forest behind me. It's just amazing, really it is. That's all for today, but do join us again next time as our road trip continues.